Ready? You're going on? All right, baby, welcome. We are live at the Waldorf, a state of fear haunted attraction. You're shooting mouthpiece Northeast. Jimmy J here, alongside look at this team. Horror 365, baby.
Here we are.
The one, the only, the anesthesiologist, Swick Knox. Let's go. Give it up when we get out of the way. This guy right here, Maniac Money Mike. Yeah. And the Princess of Peace. Baby. That's right, and we are here with some killer fans. It's starting to rain a little bit. People enjoying the home, but let's take a look. We got some great people in attendance today, but there's one I want to really announce. She's responsible for this madness right here. Please welcome the one and the only, the queen of extreme and scream, Angie Moyer. Oh, man, awesome, man.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone.
Welcome to welcome, man, to yourself, man. So 20 years of beer.
Yes.
I'm happy to have you here. Be alive, your heart. Thank you for it.
Yes, we are live.
I know I got to project because I don't have my normal megaphone on me right now, but I think you can hear me on the slide, hopefully. So I walked through the first one. There in the corner. I'm not going to spoil this. My God, though, the set design. I mean, like this year, I haven't seen the other one. This is the year you have the beats. Here's the kickoff, the haunt season right here. And I'm telling everybody, if you haven't made it out to any haunt, right here, Waldorf. Talk to us a little bit about this and what this year is, 20 years.
God, Jimmy. So 20 years, that's a long time. Like, Eric don't last that long. Am I right? Right. I did, though. Thank you. He understands that I'm always right. So do you.
You're right.
So 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. What an achievement. Like, this started out as a rinky-dink little haunted house that was $6 to get in, and now it's this huge thing. And I really just love seeing everyone entertained. You know how it feels. Entertained and scared and happy and crying and pissing their pants. That's what we do.
Definitely bring a change.
This guy definitely just
Listen,
his
I
fans.
I didn't even go to the hotel yet. I've been there before.
They don't even have EMS on standby. I need a defibrillator.
They knew you were coming.
No.
Nobody knows CPR or anything. I mean, it's great.
We're gonna let them rot. In the hotel.
Oh, God.
Just add them to the display.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming out and throwing this event. It was real good. Thanks everybody for coming.
Really? I'm not giving up to these people that know Tub and LA now, but we have a lot of people out there.
You do,
But
yes.
you guys sitting here, give it up for this.
Give it up. Thanks for coming out every time.
I was running around through and they're out there enjoying the festivities.
And you know what? Honestly, that's what we want. We want everybody to enjoy themselves. So there's a lot of people out there, and of course, the man himself. We're going to talk a little bit more. But Mike, I know anybody have any questions for Angie that we got here? Because I know she's moving and grooving.
I'm very busy. Yeah.
This is my first time coming. We just went through the cornfield, and it was one of the most incredible things that I've experienced. I've been to Halloween Horror Nights. That was on par with that. Boy, give it up! What is it? Each year I'm assuming the attraction change up. Where are you drawing your inspiration from? What keeps you going to keep it so fresh?
It's just, I wake up in the middle of the night with ideas, and it's just, I have 5, 10 notebooks full of ideas. This new slaughterhouse, wait till you guys get to go in.
Banging in there.
I've been working on this. I've had this drawn up for like 2 or 3 years. And finally, I'm like, it's 20 years. Do you have enough money? Who cares about money? Money is in LA. Every day, my husband says he's still on budget. I go, sure.
But either way, you're right.
I was about to say, you're always right. Yeah, sure. So, I don't, inspiration, I mean, to be honest with you, I don't watch TV because I don't have time. I'm here every day. It's hard. Um, but I mean, I do love good art. Who doesn't? I love serial killer documentaries. Love.
That's pretty scary. She loves.
Wait.
What is it about women that love serial killer documentaries? I mean,
Women, when you go in and see my
Something about
serial killer,
yeah, it's like it's
can't wait.
their inspiration on something.
oh yeah,
That's the scary.
That's the scary part.
yeah, it's just interesting to learn about all that.
It's the psyche of it.
Yeah,
How they become who they were, or were they born like that?
right.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is what Green Hill Slaughterhouse is. It's all about serial killer.
Slaughterhouse serial killer. Yes, sir.
Serial killer on the loose at the Waldorf.
Yeah.
And that's what all the playing and banging is.
Yeah. Yeah.
All you true crime fans, come on out. The Waldorf State of Fear. Come on out and get traumatized.
Bring some diapers.
You're gonna need to change pants.
Well, Paige, I mean, you and I over there, we
Yo.
in,
That was great.
in just in the cornfield.
Just the
I got
cornfield.
to throw me in the front and throw her in the front.
I can't wait till you guys go against the
And honestly, Angie, that was one of the best cornfields, the corn mazes I've ever been. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. I had a great time. I pushed Jimmy halfway across the room
Oh, yeah.
by accident.
He almost went through the wall at one point.
I jumped over
He
the wall.
really did.
Chainsaw massacre. Oh,
That's how you just push the one.
there we go. So we have some crazy fans.
Oh, jeez, I'm terrified.
Yeah. Oh, how do you like that? Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for the rest.
And you know what? Like, it's the set design. It's not in it. It's how
Yeah.
It's not. It's the actors.
Yeah.
I'm giving 100%.
Oh, no, yeah.
100%. We build sets. Anybody can
No, I'm
build a
just
set.
saying that's what it. That's
No,
what
no, I know. I'm just gonna jump in and say, I said it before. I'll say it again. My actors are unbelievable. They come back every year. We're one big happy family. I love them. They love me. They're messaging me all day long about anything they can do to help me out. It is just warms my blackened heart. Yeah.
Shout out to our 365 family member, Josh, who's been doing this.
Oh my God.
Daddy.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
I say who's your daddy, you say hard daddy, right? Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh yeah, baby, that's what
That's
Josh.
it, yeah.
He feels it, man. In there.
I'm a daddy, we love you.
Yeah, man, we love it, man. I know you. I'm telling you,
Awesome.
he
He's
levels up.
amazing.
Yeah,
He's unlike anything you'll see. Yeah.
No matter what costume he gets in, he gets into
What
that.
costume? What do you costume?
I'm not
You know that he takes over those roles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You
makes
can
it its own.
become it. You become that.
Yes,
And I think it's a nice way for people to be who they. What if they can do crazy things and people not judge them? You put on a mask and you become someone else. You put on some makeup and you are whatever that is. And you guys are your opening night. This evolved the whole season. Because ending night, I mean, it is unbelievable how much these kids. They're kids. They're not kids. They're adults. But they evolve into something new. It's something. I just can't even explain it. And every night's a different show. I have different people doing different parts, different nights. You get a different show.
Different show every night. Every year she changes it. This year, 20 years, baby.
Everything.
She's jumping it all. So, yeah, grab my.
Also, you mentioned that you started this in March, getting ready for this
I've been-
weekend, for this.
I've been
That's
working since March.
incredible. And I think people realize the amount of time
They don't.
and effort that
We have a tremendous build crew, which consists of like my mom.
Shout out to her mom. She's in there. She's
Yeah.
more there.
She's in the slaughterhouse.
Mama, mama.
Shit, oh my God.
My mom is so amazing that she goes in any part where I need her.
That's amazing.
Steve, Owen, my husband, Savannah, give her props when you see her in the merch booth where she takes you on a basement
Oh,
court.
I gotta see him.
Justin, he's in the slaughterhouse. They have been here every day, and of course Satan or Santa. When you look at him, you'll see it. He's here every day, and they are busting their balls.
They're in the off season. I mean, I see them all the time here. They're building. They're out here doing it. Whether, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. They're dedicated. And you know what it is? It's on. It's on first name. Good. Everybody's so loyal.
They are.
So loyal to me.
They depend on me, and I depend on them.
Yeah,
They
it's
know.
hard to find.
They know that if they need something, they know where they can go. They,
It's like it's a family. It's a family involvement. And that's what I love. I love what you do. And oh my God, everybody has that footage of that.
That ribbon cutting was amazing.
Oh,
I didn't even expect that.
And I did not either. That was amazing. Oh my God.
Black Friday with all
I like so it was a blue streak.
It was so amazing.
They were so excited. Yeah.
I was like,
It's
like Black Friday.
right back.
What's going on? So hopefully a lot of people get stuff.
Yeah.
I know you're busy. Any other questions for Andy? Real quick.
Nancy, just want to thank you for putting this
Yeah,
together,
thank you.
allowing us to start here.
I
It's a
love
wonderful
Jay.
time.
He's a great guy, everybody. Thank you. I gotta get out of here.
Yes, you got to
Bye, everybody.
So, I mean, in a couple minutes, we're gonna get the man over here. He's signing some stuff. We're gonna get more kids. But I want to ask you, on attraction. So you've been here now. Is this your first year that you've been to?
Here?
Yes.
Yeah.
This your first one? No, over here. It's not the first one, right?
No, I've been to plenty of halls.
I've been
This
to
one
plenty of
okay.
Halloween Horror Nights and stuff like that. Chill screams.
What is it so far about this day? Love the environment. All immersion.
It's like Andy just said, the Seminoles are incredible. And the people that he has involved as far as actors put it over the top. They really immerse themselves in the role. It's just incredible. And we just walk out. We can't talk about it.
I know, it's so much.
No, it was amazing.
You gotta come on out and walk through.
Please.
Just walk through.
But
Come on
best
out.
horror mates I've ever been through. Honestly, hands down.
It's just the atmosphere. Because now it's like, right?
Uh-huh.
Now it's official.
Yeah.
It's spooky season prime time.
Yeah!
That's right. And we got enough candy for all of you over there to give the dentist, yes, whatever you want, enough candy over there to give the dentist nightmare. So, we've been doing it today. We had some food, the bloody social earlier. I'm just blessed that we're able to do this over here at the Waldorf
It was
with
an honor.
On opening
It's an honor.
on opening night.
Uh-huh.
20 years of film. This is the start of the 20th season. It's amazing.
Well, before we get Lord, what are some Halloween memories that you guys have? Halloween memories.
Halloween, I remember bobbing for apples and singing.
Bobbing for apples.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gotta be a Brooklyn.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah. At my grandmother's house. Oh, bobbing for apples in the sea.
Right, right, yeah.
Nobody does that
Bobbing for
anymore, honestly.
apples. Going trick or treating. I
I
mean,
think
Don't you remember gluing the apples to the bottom of the pail?
I don't remember that. You just told on yourself. But
Oh shit! Was I the only one that did that?
we used to go to the stores. The stores would give us little candies, the little 5-cent candies. They would give us pennies and everything like that. It was
It used to bother me because when I was a kid, I knew the house to hit.
oh yeah.
I had it on lock.
Rich houses.
Yeah.
Big ones.
No, but then there was always that. And today, you guys, these two right here, want to fuck with me. And I'm going to say, you know what I don't like. Don't ever give me offers. Don't do it.
Don't do it right.
I'll fucking
apples and milk duds, baby. Let's go. All night long until the break of dawn.
Get out of here. Fucking milk. Yeah, you can take the milk done. Listen,
That's great.
I don't want them. These things right here.
Oh, nice. You're my favorite.
These are the milk done. Don't ever give me these. I see these, and yes, I still go trick or treat. I go with my godson. That's it. I still get the candy.
He goes to the kids. Wink, wink.
No,
Yeah.
listen, I'm gonna tell you something. You in the crowd over there. Take it easy. Okay. All I'm saying is this is the cheap way out. This is you going to Dollar Tree. This
This
is
is a time show tonight, so you can stop here at Pigs. Tell us about your Halloween. Halloween memory.
Wait,
What
this
you
is
Listen, stock up on the milk
let me
duds
show you
and the
something. Let me show you something.
yeah, you're so funny.
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Pop the milk done right now.
This is the part where we go off the rails.
Okay, wait. So last year for Halloween, my friend Alex Gardner, he put together an amazing an immersive Terrifier / stream type thing. And I played player 3, and they said I was the scariest one. I don't know. People would come up to the house, and I had a big giant knife, and it was a really cool time.
You had a big giant knife.
Yeah,
It was a cool time.
yeah. I was player 3. We had player 1, player 2, player 3. plan for it to show up, but that's okay.
And that was a plus to me. He made a whole.
He made the whole thing himself. The whole thing himself, and it's amazing. Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
everything.
He was telling us about that.
Every year.
He was.
Yeah.
I'm in the ending scene of the movie stream. Yeah.
Did you spoil it? What happened?
What? Stream?
The ending.
Oh no! Like after the credits roll, you'll see pictures of me and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So wait, it's like a short film.
What stream?
It's a theatrical film.
Yes, the actual stream.
I saw Stream in the
Oh, street.
Yeah, player one.
We'll wait for it. Or what do you have a drink?
No, he'll still wait for it.
Listen, I saw the post-credit scene. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Bottom line is, I'm no bitch. I'm sorry, I had to cut you.
You're good.
I'm still stuck on the candy.
I'll tell you later.
What is your favorite Halloween candy? Favorite candy? Anybody have a favorite candy?
Reese's.
Okay, now let me ask this question. Is anybody's favorite candy fucking Milk Duds? Or Whoppers?
Love it!
Let's go!
Yo, man, I'm gonna beat you up.
Hey, the Whoppers!
All right, you got to realize it's Reese's. Reese's covers everything.
Yes.
Halloween, Christmas, New Year's, Reese's covers everything.
Yeah.
It's the Easter.
Reese's
They got the Reese's eggs. Those things are great, man.
The pumpkin shaped ones taste better.
And of course, you got Snickers if you got to eat if it gets you hungry.
Don't be messing with my Snickers. I'm down right now, man. Listen, Snickers, Kit Kat, Reese's, all Milk Duds. You know. We love you, but we don't love Milk Duds. So that's fine. I'll hold them all.
That's thunder. It's just slaughterhouse.
So, anyway, I'm trying to top. I said this before, I really am. Because, and then you sort of skim out, like, you know, the whole, I don't want to call them old people, but, you know the ladies, the grandparents, they used to give me the change. I knew what hell they had. So I would go, and I would gather the money, and I would go back in a different costume.
Yo.
And I would get more junior. I was a hustler at 5.
That's the Worldwide 305. That's what it's on. Got that green light. Change that costume.
I'm gonna ask anybody if you commented. Do I look like Pitbull?
Yes!
Put on the
That's
glasses.
gonna be too
True
funny!
This is unbelievable. I wish I had his
This
money.
is unbelievable.
I wish I had his money. No, I'm not. Get the camera out of here. I don't look like Pitbull, man.
Put on the glasses.
No.
Mr. Worldwide.
Now that I'm looking at you, you do.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide. Well, Mr. PA today.
Yeah.
But, Jesus Christ. Somebody give me some. Talking Halloween. We're going to get the man momentarily. Talk about a new book, Bloody Social. I'm sorry. Remember Halloween. Right now, since it's prime time, spring season, what else is on the agenda? What else is on the agenda? Not only for but on during October.
We're going to watch some all of these movies. I think we need to get our R365 out. Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Besides this,
let's get together. Let's rock out. Let's have a good time. Listen, it's always our season.
Movies of choice. Movies of choice. Let's hear it. Movies of choice.
Yeah, movies of choice.
Big show.
The house is Octoberville.
I'm a Halloween guy.
All right, we got Halloween.
So,
Halloween 78.
Halloween.
And
Okay, here's a challenge. How about Horror 365 takes on Mayzilla? It's not too far from here. Mayzilla is a corn maze that you go. They change it every year. How about Horror 365 goes Mayzilla?
Let's do it.
the challenge.
Do you have a ticket for us?
I'm going to tell you right now, Mayzilla's not ready for J-Zilla, baby. J-Zilla. It's
Give
really
me
not.
Jay Silla.
I'll take it.
No more Rilla.
That's it. But I'm going to say this. Joe, what do you got, Joe?
Yo! I love
I
you.
want you to zoom in on this one. See this, Joe? This is your head. This is your head, Joe. Why don't you show them, Joe? Why don't you show them right here? Holy,
Why?
nobody likes Whoppers. Jesus.
Look at all the ways it goes.
You ready?
I like
Come
Whoppers.
on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey.
Come on, man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
She dipped so fast. Oh, never mind.
All right, guys. Right now for the man, the legend, Warrington Gillette.
Jason Who! He's back. The sack is back on your back.
Join us for the man that's in that one.
Let's give it up for WT. Let's go.
Waldorf headquarters.
Listen, we're gonna do the
It's an honor.
It's not West Side. Well, no, it's Warrington, baby.
That's it.
So,
Warrington.
oh Jesus Christ!
He's for real.
Oh!
Ain't no game.
He just finished using it.
No,
So,
ain't no
yes!
Oh my God!
Now he's inside.
He's your rare for Warrington. It's great to have you out here.
Hey,
thank
Hey, good job, man.
Give it up to Steve Jesus over here.
Jesus coming in with the liquid. There we go. Fire right here.
There we go, baby.
We've been working hard at the Waldorf.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
How's it been going up
But
there?
the fans of the Pennsylvania fans are the best.
Oh, let's go. Get
They've
up.
been buying masks. They've been buying masks. They've been buying bloody machetes all night. And they've been buying my books. So I'm very happy camper.
Yes, indeed.
Tell everybody about the bloody social. I know we talked about it, but everybody tell me what is the book about? Break it down a little bit for us.
Wow. Okay. Well, it's been a long journey, but it started. My father suddenly, mysteriously died on Friday the 13th.
That's real.
So now you're going to go, wait a minute. Then you jump into the scene. You examine all the circumstantial evidence in the wake of the death of my father on Friday the 13th. Anyway, I came to a conclusion that his wife, my evil stepmother, she whacked him. And the weapon of choice in this particular case was the oleander flower, which is the most lethal flower in the world. So I believe she gave him an oleander cocktail. And if you do ingest any part of flower, you immediately go cardiac arrest and you die. She went on a cruise on the Côte d'Azur with a new Latin lover, came back to town, and it was a beautiful thing. But there was one problem. The son was Jason. I said no. So I parlayed my suspicions first into the development of a screenplay. I realized it was just impossible. And this went over a 10-year period. I had readings on the East Coast, readings on the West Coast. Then I put all the elements together and put it together in novel form, which is what we have right now. And I believe it's going to become a bestseller. I launched the first 100 copies on Days of the Dead on Friday 13th. I got a little feedback from people. Yeah. And it's my first novel, so I'm not like, Mr. Writer. But I'm telling you a hell of a story. I'm telling you it's got something in it for everybody from Greek mythology to witchcraft. And passionate love is going on. Oh, and revenge. Which is a dish best not just served ice cold, but served dripping in diamonds and blood.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say you kill for daddy?
I kill for daddy.
Kill for daddy, baby.
Oh yeah, and it's got a major happy ending, and it's a fabulous story. And we're going to make it a bestseller. And I know the fans are chasing our prize, and they're going to make it a bestseller. And then from there, it could be an indie film or it could be our own series. It'll be outstanding. And hey, look, if I've been part of a brand in 45 years, I hate to say that word 45. I hate it. When Jason's been getting ready to kill for mommy, I kill for mommy, I kill for mommy.
This guy's been working since he was 5
So
years
why
old.
would we do a story, I kill for daddy?
What is it?
Why wouldn't he? And whether I'm right or wrong, it doesn't matter. My job is to take you on a dream. The setting is spectacular. The detail is incredible. You will feel like you've lived it. And anything I tell you about, I tell you first person that I've been there and I've done it. And I'm fabulous at building these relationships. And I've cranked up the volume. So the conspirators are more loathsome. Wow. So when they get whacked, you are rejoicing.
Yeah, that's what we want, man.
And it's going on in the most corrupt town in America. Like, what?
Where's that at?
Palm Beach, Florida.
Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh boy, come on.
Jesus.
Come on, it's going to be in Chinese.
Chinese.
We're going to get the Chinese people
I got
excited.
Mandarin.
That's right, President Xi comes to town. We got to get it in multi-languages. And most important thing today in the book world, I'm not Mr. Literature, got to have an audible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got a cold one.
People love to drive down the road and put the book on.
Are you narrating yourself?
No, I might do it.
I'll do it.
Come on.
Oh, so it's a
No,
no.
Warrington, we need you to bring your energy. When you're reading this book, we need to hear you.
That's your baby.
I was thinking of the dedication, the acknowledgement, and then I could speak when my character might comes to life.
Okay.
Then you might have a voice of God telling you the story. And then when the wife Charlie comes on, and the daughter Electra, and the Russian stripper, and the Russian stripper, and the Bruja, the Bruja, which is the witch, the Bruja de l'Amor. I want to have actual people speaking their parts when they're called upon.
Okay.
So, there's different voices, obviously. We have
a agent coroner. We have a loathsome attorney. We have a loathsome money manager, hedge funder.
We just had an attorney here since he sits in
It's
not his fault.
not his fault or anything, guys.
That's his number. Maybe you can get him on.
I think Snitsky's next door to lay back and whack it.
There you go.
Next door to Brown, and more Brown. Lawyers. Anyway, so it was really shocking for me to sit and literally visualize how I'm going to kill all of these conspirators. And then the ultimate payback is to make it look like the Latin lover a new husband did it. So I'm not only doing it, Jason Livingston's not only doing it, he's setting up somebody else to make it look like they did.
Amazing.
And what is his motivation to have done it? And what is that payback? His payback is he's going to get life. He's going to get life for a date with Sparky. You know what Sparky is?
Who's Sparky?
Sparky the chair.
It's electrifying, I'll tell you.
Electrifying.
Well, listen.
And then, of course, the Black Widow is going to get her ass handed to her like you can
Well,
shot.
we can't.
But it was really a stretch in my mind to think about it, create it, and write it down, and try to write something down. And then everything is linked together with everything else. Everything is foreshadowed together with everything else. Just slowly setting things up. So then when it happens, and then of course there are twists and turns and love and passion and desire and motivations.
Listen, that's not
So I try to, and I'm not a reader, but whatever.
You're a writer, though.
I'm not either, but I'll read this.
You're an audio book guy.
How do you got to make an
audio books, man. Listen, I tell you, one thing. This is going to be something. And I honestly, just hearing that, it's got to be like a boom. You got to turn into like a boom.
Yeah, honestly.
Like a TV.
So like I said, if you become a bestseller, then you make a movie, and then you're going to ask me, well, what does it take to become a bestseller? What has to occur? What has to occur to reach that status?
What is it?
I'm not varying opinions, but you got to be selling a lot of books on a consistent basis. Then you can make the New York Times bestseller. But then what people do is they drop the price of their book, make it for $2 on on Kindle or whatever people download. They go, oh, I just sold 10,000, so now I'm a bestseller. Then they put it back up. But I'm very proud. I mean, we've been selling books at 3 times James Patterson price.
Wow.
Yeah. Michael Crichton, unfortunately, he's dead, but he died, and the surviving widow wrote a book, Eruption, Volcanoes Erupting. Michael Crichton. Those books are 25, 28, 30. So I'm very impressed. My fans have been so damn supportive.
And what is it? Speaking of Friday fans, okay, what is it about you think that the Friday community that you enjoy the most, especially being a part of it? Part 2, Friday 13th, Jason Boyd, the Sackhead Jason. What is it that you say all these years later? What's the best thing about that, about being a part of this killer franchise?
I would say the best thing is that you've been part of something that grew into something globally renowned.
Yeah.
And you're lucky to have been part of it. The stunts were spectacular. And the fact that my most known stunt, obviously, was the window scene got Academy Award, best scene ever made in a horror film. So that's the most rewarding thing for me personally. I'm not so proud of walking around in beautiful environments and say, yeah, I'm a slasher. I mean, that's why I want to make Bloody Social successful, because Now he, he's out front in a white linen suit. So
It's not on a profile.
it's a different perspective. Well, so that will be a dream come true to make it into a film. And if you've ever been part of something, that you're going to go home and go to sleep and say, how can I create something myself? What can I come up with? What story can I come up with? Can I take people on a dream? Can I get people excited? Can I get them excited? What can I do?
And listen, I think you're doing it just by listening to what you know. No, but
Very
Absolutely.
And your journey is the key to discovering yourself. So I just don't know. I don't know. There's a great guy that could be Jean-Paul Journier. He started in women's shampoo. He created Paul Mitchell shampoo. Jean-Paul Journier. He invented the drink. He invented the drink. I don't believe the drink he created. But it's Patron. Patron? Yeah.
Really?
Look at that, Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, and I tell you, he goes from women's shampoo to Patron tequila. Patron got sold for $5 billion. Yeah. Now you go home and scratch your head and say, damn, you're constantly trying to rediscover yourself.
From start to finish, how long did it take? What was this process?
It was a long process, and I befriended this woman. She was actually a witch. She was head of poetry, literature, history from Yale. She was a witch. So a bruja. Okay, so he started teaching me stories of storytelling, foundations of storytelling. Whether it's your Doe or Celius or any of the great masters of storytelling, you have to create some foundations of the story you're going to tell. And then you start building around that. And a screenplay is different than a novel because you're telling a story in pictures. So a screenplay goes a page a minute, a page a minute. It might go 120 pages. That's a 2-hour screenplay. So you only go through that process. I don't know, then go back to the original foundations of storytelling. And then build your stories from there. And whatever twists and turns and surprises you want to add to it. And you want to keep teasing people. So at the end of chapter 1, you want to tease them if you're going to go to chapter 2. And tease them a little harder. They're going, they gotta go with 3.
You got to keep them engaged.
You got to get them engaged.
I mean, ultimately, I got a question for you. This is maybe a little deep thought question, but what would Warrington Gillette 2025 tell Warrington Gillette 1982? What advice would you give yourself?
Slow down and think more before you do things.
I like that.
And then listen to people, everything they have to say. It's a little bit about your destiny. You come in contact with people. Listen to what they have to say. Because that's rich. That's information. So when you're running around in 1982, we were kids. We didn't listen to anybody.
Who does when they
I mean,
You think you're the king of the world, right?
yeah, you don't think so hard about the repercussions of your behavior because you're so focused on living in the moment. I'm in the moment. And it could be 3 in the morning and it's fueled by something else and not thinking of what the hell you're doing.
Yeah.
A lot easier about that.
It was like,
No phones attached to it. You're able to really live in that moment.
And life is fast fleeting. So at 82, you think it's forever. But now at 25, you're going, Jesus.
every day.
Yeah, I'm not 21 anymore. Oh, no. So yeah, the story different. And now you're going to ask me, what are you discussing in 2050? What are we talking about?
Oh, flip side of it. Oh my God. 25 years from now, yeah.
I can't even say it. 2050. I had a grandma. She made it to 105.
Oh, God. Listen, you guys think you don't believe it.
Yeah.
How if I make it out tonight with this whole? I don't even know.
Yeah, this is a slice of life. This is a slice of life.
100%. So, anybody have any questions?
Any questions, people? You're so facing.
What was the audition process like? Did you meet any of the Boston backers or any of the audition teams?
In the audition process, did I what?
Did you like meet any of the Boston backers, like Robert Martini or any of those guys?
Any of the backers of the film?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at the time, Frank Mancuso was president of Paramount, being part of Health and Western. His son was Frank Mancuso, and I believe he was coming up with the backing for Georgetown Productions that said, "Oh, we want to raise $1 million to make this film," and then on my script it said Jason. And then they hired Sean Cunningham and they hired the director Steve Miner. But all these people were very young. But yeah, before you do get any jobs, casting directors and the producers, they're going to introduce you to the backer. He may be referred to as the executive producer. Generally, that person is stroking the check.
Yeah.
I don't know. And $1 million back then, whatever. Today that would be 10, but back then it was 35,000 a day, and that's it.
Well, back then it's good money.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and we never saw any of the dailies because they didn't really have it. They had to make prints of the copy, and they'll ultimately show in the theater. So I didn't see anything till I had a party at the theater in New York. I had a crew.
Did you stay away from the other actors and actresses, or did you scare anybody?
No, we all were young. Everybody was so focused on their world, their agenda. But oddly enough, I had a big party after the premiere, and then I went to Lowe's Theater in New York, 6th Street. I didn't see any of the other cast. I don't know where they were. We had a bunch of celebs there. It was pretty good. Yes.
So I'm interested in like your creative life, right? So like you acted in this film and you're writing, you created this novel. What does your creative life look like? So how do you prep yourself to transition from acting to writing? Like how do you keep that going? What's your advice to other people that are also trying to create new work? Get it out.
Well, I got a shot. I'm sorry. I don't know. You have to keep pushing the envelope till you keep rediscovering yourself. Now you want to keep walking around forever with your 8x10 and your resume, thinking you're getting a part as a model or an actress, and you're waiting on tables. At some point, you're going to say to yourself, "What else can I do? What else can I do?" You have to keep pushing yourself until you connect with that journey of rediscovering yourself. I mean, what am I running around New York trying to get acting jobs? No. Am I running out of LA? I have to go out to LA a couple weeks for a big cut. You think I'm out with my resume trying to get work as an actor? No. I'm involved in real estate business. I keep figuring out. I would love to launch my own crypto. All of us in this room, I could teach you how you could get rich. Rich. I know enough for working on Wall Street. I know enough to be dangerous. I was there with Jordy Belfort's there. You're talking about. I know enough, and I know what this game's all about. We need our own. But anyway, you keep pushing yourself till you finally connect. It could be your destiny. It could be your calling. You just don't know, and then you keep on your dream, whatever that is, at the same time. That's good. That's good advice. What is your main dream? Are you a writer?
I want to write. Yeah.
What?
I want to write.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we'll talk. But, I gave you some very sound advice if you're writing. I don't know if it's a historical or if it's an autobiography or if it's a novel. You want to take people on a dream. There are basic foundations of storytelling. And you kind of fall in that parameter of the story you want to tell. And what is the message you're sending out? But you can make it. I can teach how to write trombone.
Any other questions, Warrington? Right.
If you could be any other horror actor other than Jason, who would you be?
Well, first of all, I was a little. Jason never really had too much dialogue, so you never really got to really know him personally. Like, what is going on, this man? You know what I mean? So anyway, to answer your question, I was completely riveted with roles like Anthony Hopkins played in Silence of the Lambs. Wow. If you could ever wrap your head around that. Like,
Father Beans.
You know, I mean, you know what? He kind of reminds me a little bit. It has like a little Matthew McConaughey flair to him. Tell me, am I wrong? Yeah.
I would okay. The dynamic is Jason Livingston and Bloody Social. It's out of control. So if you're an actor trying to play that, you got to be very in touch with all these psychotic dimensions. And at the end of Act Two, he is pushed over the edge. He does become a psycho killer. And then he justifies in his head what the hell is on. He had, I don't know if you've ever seen these contemporary sculptures that are life-size, human-like, almost like a wax-like figure, but it's cast in marble and there's other casings on it and resin. It looks very lifelike. There's a contemporary piece of art that the close stepmother gives him. She has both her and her husband in the foyer of their estate. Father dies, she gives him that statue. So now he takes it into his guest house where he's living. He talks to it every day, and he can't accept his father's dead. So as an actor, that's a stretch that you are talking to your father, who is deceased, but you still think he's alive. And then as the conspirators start to fall, you are home reporting to your father what you just did, and you are justifying what you just did.
Wow.
I mean, you feel bad for him.
And you're appealing for his love and for his affection, but he's dead. But you're almost like you went down in the basement and they were talking to their mother, but the Bates Motel, and the mother he couldn't accept his mother was dead. Norman Bates. Anyway, to answer your question, yeah, a character that would really have shocking dimensions to it. Some of these Nick Cage parts.
Yeah. This guy, is it true that Nick Cage makes these funny noises?
Best day.
Isn't it true?
Yeah.
We got this guy with the Nick Cage style.
They brought it up in the chat. Don't worry.
The play,
Fuck yes.
the role of Jason in this novel to have somebody that you would like to see have potential.
No, not at this moment. I don't know. I don't
You don't want
know.
to put it out there. I get that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Let's be sexual once at a time, and then obviously, me as an artist and a creator, I'd love to play in real life a character that I lived through and played. But no, I never snapped and became a serial killer. But it's like Dexter. He is a vigilante. Everybody loves the vigilante. I don't care if it's Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry, Joe Bronson. We love to root for the underdog. The vigilante that's pushed over the edge. Oh, Lord. But I make him fall in love, which is kind of cool. And then the woman he falls in love with, she actually seduces him to be her messenger of death. But she didn't have the strength to do it herself. She couldn't kill her mother, so she was seducing Jason to do it for her. He thought she was falling in love with him. Anyhow. That's
a whole other
love and passion and desire.
Any other questions for Warrington?
Did you see any of the sequels past 2? And did you like them? Any of the Friday 13 sequels? Not that you had to, but.
No, of course I've seen them. And at some point, I'm asking myself, what the hell am I looking at? And it goes on and on like,
well, which part was that?
Now they introduce all this nudity. I'm like, what are we doing here? I'm like, what? Part 11 or Freddy versus Jason or Jason going to hell, Jason going to Manhattan.
Jason went to space.
Yeah. Jason going to space. CJ was storming around. I love CJ, and I love it. We get on these panel discussions, and you will not believe what the same question is. If they've asked all these guys, they're all lined up. What was your favorite kill? And it goes on for hours after. I'm like, yeah, right? Of course I've seen them all, of course. And I look and I'm going, what the hell? I think in the last few, they almost become comical. And the audience is all laughing. They're not scared. They're not like Alfred Hitchcock telling you something scary.
No, it was like part 6 on, he became like a Terminator. Part 1 through 4, 2 through 4, you had him as like a real killer. 5 we know, no story, but
Spoiler alert, sorry. I'm surprised the audiences all they laugh. They howl when the audience.
You got to realize there's two things you definitely can count on Bond films. You can definitely count on Jason.
That's it. Well, there you are.
Any last questions, Warrington?
It's getting raucous around here.
Let's get it up.
It's getting
Thank you for coming out.
We're on the Fucking Jay Show. Are we on the Fucking Jay Show? Oh, we're on the Hard 365. Hard 365.
Yeah! Live from Waldorf, behind Pennsylvania, 20th anniversary.
Appreciate
I've
it.
been getting every day
Social.
of podcast. Here I am.
I appreciate it.
What are we talking about that?
Warrington, where can we get your book? For everybody
Well,
watching,
right now,
where can we get your book?
I got some books here, or you can wait for the next print that's going to come in November.
And that's the big hardcover. That's the big hardcover coming out.
I got the hardcover here, but I've revised some of the content to make it stronger, to do a little tweaking. The 500 was like a showcase. Test it out, get some feedback, and then go home and fix it.
This is like a true collector's item.
Yeah.
And then I made a deal with everyone here tonight. Stay cool, stay calm, because I said, you know,
Awesome. Look at that.
But it's a reviver.
I tried to do the right thing. I'm trying to get the story right.
That's good.
We get this story right. This is a bestseller.
Do it, baby.
And
Let's
trust
make
me.
it bestseller. Let's make it a bestseller. Let's go.
Some powerful people. I don't want to mention any names because I don't want to get shot, but some powerful people are going to go, what the hell is this? What the hell?
Oh, well, listen. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Let's give it up, Warrington Gillette. Let's go, Flooding Social. All right.
For the attack.
Lots of cocktail. Lots of drink. Bloody Social cocktail.
Bloody Social cocktail.
And then I want to do a perfume for dangerous women.
I love that.
Bloody Social. Bloody
I
Social.
love that.
Whoa.
Oh, regular women that would be dangerous, that's the.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
You are a chick.
It's
Oh, nice red. It could be in a crystal, Malika, some silver.
We gotta get something nice. We gotta get. I appreciate it, Warrington.
All
Thank
right,
you.
thank you all. Warrington, thank you for having me. Whoa.
Thank you all. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Wow. Yeah, man. Wow. Guys, we're signing out of here. We're live to the Warrington Gillette. Give it up, Mikey. Here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Sticking out with us.
Break the camera.
It's not just a genre. It's a lifestyle, baby. Thank you for celebrating. 365. Let's give it up. 365. 365. 365. 365. 365. Yeah, baby.
I'll see you soon.